What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new video for you guys, a little bit different, something that I personally have been enjoying for the past, I'd say, good year, but I really started taking it into overdrive starting the beginning of this year. So this is how I finished, I think now 16 books. I'm gonna count with you guys. Basically these books have all been finished through audio form, so I'm really big into audiobooks. I basically listen to them every single day on a walk, when I'm on my run, when I'm at work sometimes. So I've been able to clear, on average, I think a book a week now. So let's see what I got right here. So we got one right here, Don Quixote, The Road, The Hunter, another The Hunter. The outfits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're at 17 books. 17 books. And then I started keeping track of when, how long it's been taking me. So I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on 4/22, and I finished George Orwell, 1984, and the 1st of May. So what is that? 10 days? 10 days for 1984. It is a shorter book, but I have done the whole entire Lord of the Rings series, The Hobbit. I've done the Nuclear War, Dune. I read like 2 or 3 Dune books. I've listened to 2 or 3 Dune books. Yeah, so basically what I really just, when I lock in, is on long runs, and that's mostly the time that I get like at least like 30 to 40 minutes of a listen time. I also changed the speed on my app to 1.25 instead of the normal 1.0. I feel like sometimes the voice actor takes a long pause to say to speak. So with 1.25, it feels basically normal, like they're talking at a good, decent pace. There's not too many gaps in between. It's sort of just like fluid, continuous talking, and that's what I enjoy. I don't really like too much of the pauses. I've been reading on I think I made a video of this. I've been listening to my audiobooks for free on Libby and Hoopla. It's 2 free services. If you have a library card with your local city, you just link them up there, and then you can basically have access to a catalog of what your library has to offer. I think it's 5 or 6 books per app per month, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been 5 or 6 books a month is kind of just right, just enough, because I have both apps. So if one app doesn't have the book, I can hop into another one. If my listens run out in the other book, if my rentals run out in one app, I can switch to a different app to listen to it. And that's kind of how I've been always making sure that I have something to listen to no matter what, even if I'm out of listen or plays. So some of my favorite books so far this year, I'm gonna have to say, is gonna have to be the Lord of the Rings series. I'm gonna give the entire series like a solid 9.5, 10 as a story. This is my first time reading it, so it kind of just took me back. I also never really watched the movies or anything like that, but the series itself is amazing. The Hobbit was a little bit weaker in my opinion. Still good. It just seems more like more lighthearted. Yeah, basically. But The Hobbit was really good. I started the Harry Potter series, as you guys can see. Basically, I enjoyed that one. It was also lighthearted. It wasn't too crazy. I'm gonna probably start. I finished 1984. I did read this in high school, but I don't remember too much of it. So I basically wanted an update, refresher of how it was, and a really good book, really solid book. And I just keep track of this on my journal right here. I have like a big journal of my daily journal. If you guys want to see how I journal, I can put it on a different video. But some of the weaker books that I thought were, I don't know. Actually, I think I've read pretty fire books, honestly. I only give Don Quixote a lower rating because I got to the part where it was just like they were in this inn for like 2 or 3 hours, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore because I was just like, man, when are they gonna get back to it? But the first like 5 or 6 hours of the audiobook were really, really spot on. But yeah, this is more of like a video about me explaining. I already told you guys how I lock in and 1.25. That's sort of like a thing. You just gotta find time, like in the morning when you're getting ready for work. You guys can put an audiobook and listen to while you get ready. Oh, also while I drive to work. It's not that much of a commute, but like it'll be like 15 minutes sometimes. So like at 1.25 speed, you're getting in like almost 25 minutes of playtime. So that's 2 ways. That's almost an hour of listening right there. So you got an hour right there. My morning walks with my dog. You guys could do that if you guys walk your dog. That's like another 15-20 minutes. That's another, and I do that twice a day. So that'll be basically another hour listening. So you're already 2 hours in. And that's not including if you work a job where you can put on a headphone and listen to it. I know a lot of people can't, but I personally do sometimes. And that can be from anywhere from like an hour of real-time listening, which translates to like an hour and 25 minutes. So yeah, like if you guys are interested in reading listening to books and finishing books, that is one of the fastest ways. And I do retain most of the information that I listen to, unless I'm being talked to or unless I have something that I'm really focusing on. But if you're not really focusing on any, like you're just kind of just chilling at work or something where you don't really need to be paying attention too hard for it, then yeah, you'll probably keep most of the information. You're not really gonna lose out on some of the retention, because I know that's one of the arguments that that audiobooks make you remember less. But I personally haven't experienced that. I remember most of these books, and like I said, I write down right here what I think about them and how I perceive the books and what I would personally rate it. I know my ratings are a little off, or like maybe not the best. For me personally, I saw that like I did The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Yeah, by I don't know what the guy's name, but I don't know. I just felt like I gave it a 6 out of 10 because it was mostly like basic information that he gave me. I'm doing the Atomic Habits one right now, but maybe that'll be better. And if that one isn't that good either, then I think I'm just gonna stop with self-help books and just continue reading other great books. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know down below. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice right now. I'm gonna probably hop onto the next basically Harry Potter book or the next Doom book to try to, you know, get that out. War of the Worlds, that was a good one. Yeah, but yeah, this is basically a rundown of how I basically read all of my books and it's how quickly I'm reading them. It's just you just gotta find time to listen. Like get your headphones on. I don't like. There's no special equipment for audiobooks. Trust me, I've tried to find like the best headphones for like this. But if you guys just got a pair of regular headphones, just pop them in, and that's all you really need to get listening to. So I really recommend it. If you guys have any recommendations for audiobooks for me, like I said, I use Hoopla and Libby, and I'm willing to take recommendations. All right, thank you guys. Peace.